No, I don't want this background. Setting. I really want to take this background off.
Yeah, it's kind of, it's making my face to do some, to do some, yeah.
Okay.
Can everyone see my table clearly now? Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it's time now for us to start. Once again, I want to say good morning, afternoon, evening from wherever you're joining. It's another Miss Ebony Ambassador UK 2021 contestant workshop on Rhinestone embellishment. I want to thank you all for joining. For those that don't know what we are on about or who is Miss Ebony. Miss Ebony is a beauty and creativity pageant organized by Ebony Ambassador CIC. And the pageant is for Africans in the UK. And it's open to young lady between the age of 18 to 30. I want to use this platform to actually welcome everyone for joining us today. As I said earlier, if it's something you're interested in and you are struggling in getting the material, you can contact me and I will post you the material. We've got our facilitator already in the house, is E.B.O.N.Y, and she's the CEO and founder of Dewey's Creation. I know she would do justice to this program today because she is very, very creative. When you call creativity, that should be the other name for E.B.O.N.Y. Once again, I want to thank you for being here to support this project. And for all the contestants in the house, well done. This is actually the third skills workshop for the contest. We've got 7 and this is the third one. So we've got 4 more to go. Once again, I want to thank everyone for being here and I will go straight to why we're here today. So over to you, E.B.O.N.Y. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everyone. And thank you, Irene. What can I say? It's a great pleasure and honor to be here. I'm so happy and excited. What are we here for? What are we here for? T-shirts, making and embellishment. And just like life is generally, you know, sometimes when there's no value added to
a quick one, please. Sorry, Auntie Victoria, to interrupt. We can't see your head. We're just seeing from your chest downwards. So if you could move your chair backwards first, so we could see your face. Yeah, we can see you properly now.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so, thank you.
Like, as I was saying, you know, if you have something that is plain, it's just plain. It may be dark, it may be white, it might be anything. Naturally, if something is not added to it, it's still normal to everybody that looks at it. Oh well, that's it. It's just a plain figure. It's just a plain background. It's just. But the moment you start adding something to it, it's another thing entirely. It's passing a different message to whoever is looking at it. And the same is for life. When everything is just still and plain, the moment value is added, it becomes something different entirely. So, and that's one unique thing about embellishment. You know, you can see what I'm wearing. You can see the sparkling. That's it. And the same thing with if you have what's it called, the vinyl, which we'll be using today actually, because of how it is, we might not be able to use rhinestones, but I will tell you how it works as well, because it's almost the same process. And like Irene rightly said, we'll still come back to that later. We'll be organizing more workshops along that area. So without much ado, let's just go straight. And I believe those of us that have already received our kits, I've told you to come out with different shapes. Just draw this. All this came in your pack, your kits, different colors. If you have cut out your shapes, can I see what you've done? Have you drawn anything on it at all? No. Has anyone drawn anything on it or cut something out? Because I said to everyone, you may want to draw something on it. It may be anything, any object, and it may be something that you downloaded from the internet. So if you haven't done that, there's no problem. We can do that right away. Just grab, I said a felt pen. It's always better because it's glossy and we're drawing on the glossy part. So it's always better to use a felt pen because the other ones may not show on it. Can you see now? So what I want you to do is, whatever you feel you can draw, it can be a circle. Like on this one, I have the heart shape. Even if you don't have V.O.N.Y with you, if you have just plain paper, I know there are so many creative people in the house. Even if you have just normal A4 paper, just draw something on it and cut out and follow us, so that when you have the proper V.O.N.Y with you, it will be easier for you to relate. So as you're holding your V.O.N.Y, just draw a big image on it. Yours may be a flower or a circle, heart, anything you can think of, but make it as big as maybe like half the size of your, yeah, can you see? So I'm going to do something like that. I'm going to have to draw like, what can I draw? Okay, maybe my initial V. So I first start with a single stroke, but because I can't do it like that, you can't just draw a single stroke on it. What you want to do is to make it double. Can you see now? So that you can trace and cut out. Can everyone see this? If you can't see it, just let me know. Can you all see this? Yeah. Let me see what you have drawn. Margaret, Naomi, let me see what you've done.
I've cut out my shape already, so
wow, that's
I
wonderful.
have my shapes as well.
Yes, that's good. Fatima, where's yours? Are you trying to draw a map or something? Or the flag? Mariama, I've not seen yours. Wow, that looks like, okay, that's good. Who else? Yes. Even if you have just plain paper A4, you can do that. Yeah, you can actually, if you have just if you don't have your V.O.N.Y with you, you can just use that as well. It doesn't really matter. At least it will give you a proper idea of what the whole thing is about. Janet, I've not seen you. Lady Esther, what have you caught? Yes.
I've cut some shapes out as well.
Wow, wonderful, wonderful. I like what I'm saying now. Okay, good that you have cut yours out. If you haven't cut yours out, let's know, because I'm going to have to cut mine now. And when you're holding your scissors, for health and safety, you've got to be very, very careful, because you need a sharp scissors to cut this out, to be able to have, so that I can have that smooth edge. In fact, I came across a lady. She actually used her hands with ordinary scissors to cut perfect shapes out, perfect alphabet, and perfect, in fact, a whole sentence. Like maybe like 3-4 words like that. And she was able to cut everything out, and it looks exactly like a perfect machine cut. Why are we using our scissors? Why not the machine? Because not everybody has access to that. Not everybody has access to it. So if you don't have access to it, that's what we are saying, that's what we are advocating, that's what we are talking about. Make use of what you have, and you will still achieve purpose. So, yeah. Okay, while I give you time to do that. Okay. Irene, I think there's somebody at the waiting room, so you have to attend to that. Irene, can you hear me? Irene?
Yes, I can.
In. Yes, please. I think somebody is waiting. Okay, so I'm going to start cutting now. If you want to start cutting, start from the easiest part. What you want to do is, so that you don't have this, you don't want to be struggling with it, just cut the excess off. I've cut the excess off now. I have more than it.
I'm going to do that onto everything.
So I'm now tracing out. Make sure you stay on the line. As if you're driving, stay on your lane. You don't want to hit anybody. Just stay on your lane so that you can have a perfect shape. Just the essence of having the line is so that you can have something to follow. Yeah. The advantage of using the felt pen is by the time you finish, you can just use your hand to rub it off. So I don't just want to cut a straight V like that. I want it to look different. Can you see now? I've got my V. I've got my V now. If you are done, can you just raise it up and show us so that I just go straight to the business of the day? Yeah, well done, Naomi. Well done. Tell I need to talk to iron. Yes. So while you're doing that, I want to assume that everybody is ready now.
Thank you.
Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Who else are we waiting for? Like I said earlier, if you have just A4 paper at home, just use it. Just follow so that you have an idea. By the time you get your vinyl, it will be easier for you to work with. All we are doing now is just for you to cut your shape out. Cut it out. I've got my hair V, and we can start using the advantage of t-shirt designing with vinyl is you can use the pieces to do anything whatsoever. So I can still cut my circle out of this. I can cut a heart shape. I can use my hand to draw anything and cut it out. So I'll give you 2-3 minutes to do that because of our time so that we can go straight to pressing. I just cut my own heart shape. So let me now cut circle out in yellow. Like I said, just get creative with it. There's no hard and fast rule game about it, except you have a particular thing in mind to do. Maybe you want to write your full name or anything. So I've got heart, I've got heart, I've got circle, And I've got this as well. Yeah. So I think we can go straight to the business of the day now. So now you can go straight for your iron. Like I said, we're using what we have. There's no excuse. All we need to do whatever we want to create, they're just all around us. So you've got your iron here. Set it at, it depends on the kind, not steam, no steam iron, it's all dry. Even if you're using a steam iron, make sure you're not using the steam, you're just using dry. Dry, no steam at all. So if you have 3 buttons iron, just stay at 2 for now. 2 dots or medium. 2 dots or medium. 2 dots or medium.
Excuse me, Auntie Victoria, do you have 2 gadgets? Looks like I'm hearing 2, you're repeating yourself. Is it from my end?
No, I didn't put the other one on.
Okay, cool. Excuse me, Auntie Victoria, do you have 2 gadgets? Looks like I'm hearing 2, you're repeating yourself. Is it from my end?
The echo is from you because my audio here is not on.
Okay, sorry. I know where it's coming from. Yeah, it's my Facebook that's on. Let me log out.
Okay.
Sorry about that. I can hear you clearly now.
Okay, yeah. So I said without much ado, I think we can go straight to the business of the day now. So if we have set our iron, then I'm going to go straight to pressing now. I'm just preparing my ironing, my press. So I've got the clothes. Make sure everything is clean and dry. Then I've got my t-shirt. I've got the black one here. So now, one important thing when you're making t-shirts, you don't want the in order to get your designs properly aligned, it's always good to center the whole thing. So what you want to do first and foremost is just hold it at the 2 ends. Are you having your t-shirts with you, please? Is everyone having the t-shirts here? Okay, good. Yeah, just hold them at the shoulders and turn the back to each other. Make sure everything is together. So then you iron so that all the creases will just disappear. We don't need the creases at all. Then make sure you can see what I'm doing. Can you see it now? Okay, now I don't think you need my face now. So yeah, can you see what I'm doing now?
Yes, we can see.
Okay. So now, by the time you open your t-shirt, you can see the folded line. There's a crease at the center. Can you see the folded line? That's the center of the t-shirt. So that whatever you're doing, it will be easier for you to align them. Can you see? This is my center. So now I want to start with my first, this is my V. You're placing the shining part up. If you look at your vinyl, you can see the shiny part and the dull part. The dull part will be on the t-shirt. On the t-shirt, and the shiny part will be facing up. Don't mix it up. The shiny part will be facing up. The shiny part will be facing up. The dull side will be on the t-shirt. Just leave it like that. Once you are happy with where you want to lay it, and I believe everybody got this as well. The reason why we're using this is because we don't want the iron to melt on the vinyl. Even though it's okay in a way if you can control the temperature, but to be on the safe side, it's always good to cover it first with this. Have you all got this?
What is that, tracing paper?
Yes, the tracing paper.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So now place it on your design or image or whatever. Don't forget what I said. The shiny part will face up. The door side will rest on your t-shirt. The shiny part is facing up. So now I have my paper on it. Can you see now?
Yeah.
Okay. So if we are all ready, let's put our iron on it. Make sure you're going round and round and round and be counting. It shouldn't be more than 1 minute. Round and round and round and round and round.
Okay.
Make sure it covers everywhere, everywhere. Otherwise, it's going to mess your design up. Just for 1 minute. Just for 1 minute. Because this is cotton, it's okay for you to use 1 minute. But for other lighter fabrics, 30 seconds, 40 seconds may be okay. So I think it should be done now. By the time you touch it, you see that it's very, very hot. Can
Very
you
hot.
see? Okay.
How do you finish to do that?
I'm taking this off now. Don't do anything. Just wait for everything to cool down. For like 1 minute, or you can go and have a cup of water and come back. But make sure that when you touch it, it's very, very hot. If it's very, very hot, then you know that you've actually done something. So just leave it and let it cool down completely. Completely. While you are doing that, you can just be cutting other shapes or rearranging the other ones. Like I've got my heart here. I've got my circle somewhere, you know. I've got, this one is just any other shape.
I want to say something quickly. I'm looking at what Margaret Udenzi is doing. The thing you placed on your shirt is quite close to the neck. So if you are to wear that shirt, will your design be here, Margaret Udenzi? Auntie, do you notice it?
Maybe that's how she wants it.
Okay, that's the design, okay.
Maybe that's the design. Maybe she wants something close to the neck. Because sometimes when you have a design like that, you don't need jewelry.
Oh my God.
You don't need jewelry.
Yeah.
Very good.
So,
sorry, I forgot that every mistake in fashion is a style. So you're good.
Okay, I think it's
Plus,
cool
I
now.
like
So
it.
what you want to do,
It says
what you
Queen
want
M.
to do, what you want to do now, try and use the tip of your finger, sorry, the tip of your nail to lift something up. Can you see? That shiny thing is actually a protective cover. When you're lifting it up, make sure that you're not lifting the vinyl. If the vinyl is coming off, that means you have not heated it properly. But now you can see.
Sorry, for those that yours is lifting from the shirt, you need to iron it back. That means it's not well ironed.
That means not well ironed.
Iron it very well so that you don't lift
Iron
everything off your t-shirt.
That is cool. Except if your iron is not that strong, you can use 3. You can use maximum. Because I know not all the irons are the same. So, like in my own case now, I'm done. So I can be trying other shapes as well. Please let me know when you're ready. I'm cutting some straight ones. I'm just trying to make something different. Please, when you are done, let's know.
For the contestant who has successfully peeled off the shining bit of her t-shirt. Okay, Chima said she has.
Okay.
If you have successfully peeled off the shiny bit, that means you're doing it right. But if you're still finding it difficult to get the shiny bit off, that means it's not well ironed. So you need to go back and iron it again.
Not properly. If it has not cooled down, you might find it difficult to lift it off. That's another thing. So you have to wait for it to cool down for some minutes, like 2-3 minutes is fine. So if you have done yours, you can start cutting other shapes as well so that we'll see what we're trying to come up with. Let's try and do that in the next few minutes. I've started making something else on mine, try to just be creative with it. So let me just try this strip. There's no hard and fast rule game about it. Just get creative with it. That's the most important thing. That's the beauty of the oven.
I hope the stage we are at the moment is cleared.
Is anyone still struggling with it, please? If you're still struggling with it, please let us know. If you're still struggling with it, let us know, please.
Some people might be wondering, we said rhinestone embellishment. Auntie Victoria will take you through rhinestone, but we are not doing the practical because it's quite expensive to get the stones, but it's still the same process. So after we've done our practical, she could still run through how to do the rhinestone.
Sorry to ask, but what are we doing now then?
Auntie Victoria, over to you.
Yeah, this is vinyl. There are so many things you can put on your t-shirts. You can put rhinestones, you can do screen printing, you can put vinyl, and you can see that most of the t-shirts that we have at home, they are mostly vinyl. Any t-shirts you see around, except maybe few ones that they use other techniques, it's all vinyl. So that's what we're doing now, because it's easier for us to work with. So as anyone, okay, I've started making other designs. So we have just 10 minutes to do whatever we want.
If you want.
Sorry?
Yes, mommy.
Okay.
I'm trying to make another design. Just make sure that when you're putting the iron on it, make it round, go round, and make sure you touch everywhere there, everywhere. Take your time, because if you're using a bigger shape, it may take longer for it to stick down. So it may not be the same time with any other one. And like I said, if you're here and you don't have the vinyl with you, you can still use your A4 paper just to practice, so that by the time you get your own vinyl, it will be easier for you. For those who are just joining, we just started, like before this time, some of them have received the vinyl, and I've asked them to cut different shapes out. And even if you don't know how to cut shapes out, kind of, or use your imagination, sometimes you can just print any nice image from the computer and just trace it out. That's all. Once you trace it out, you place it on your vinyl, and that's it. It will give you, that means you have your template with it. Yeah. So keep it coming, keep it coming. Is anyone still struggling with it? Anyone still struggling with it? Please, if you are struggling with it, let us know, please. And for those that don't have the vinyl with them, please, let's get creative as well.
Fatma, I say I just spotlight you. Please, can I see what you've done? Wow, this is beautiful.
Oh my God.
That's very creative. Has anyone done?
And you just kept quiet as if you're not following. Oh my God, that's great.
Oh, Margaret, that's nice. You got a crown.
Margaret, please let me see. Let me remove the spin. And
thank you so much. Okay.
Wow.
So fun.
Okay, let me pin Margaret to see what Margaret has done. Pin. Okay, wow, that's beautiful, Margaret.
Thank you.
Wow, well done, Margaret. Well done.
Naomi, you're still ironing. Marama, you're still ironing.
If you are ironing, remember you have to let it cool down before you peel. It must cool down before you peel, please, so that your
well done, Margaret.
Thank you.
Chima.
If you see that
Chima, can I see what you've done so far?
I'm not finished yet, but I'm doing this a bit. I'm not finished yet.
Okay.
I've got 4 more letters to do.
Okay, that's cool then. Who else is here? Let me see. View gallery. Jessica, how far? Just laughing. Jessica, how far? Okay, that's beautiful. Well done. Well done, guys. Which contestant is here again? Let me see.
If you see that you're struggling with peeling, just take your time and let it cool down.
I can see Margaret trying to remove the shiny bits off her violin. I would say once you remove the iron, allow it to cool down before you peel off.
Allow it to cool down. You have to allow, otherwise it will just it won't come up nice.
Yeah, you
Just
allow it to cool down.
allow
If
it
you think
to
you're in
cool
haste,
down.
get a fan and found the found the
Oh,
t-shirt.
but I think 5 minutes should be okay for it to cool down. So
Okay.
fine now. Wow. Well done. Just go ahead and
Samira, how far? What are you doing at the moment?
Hi,
Samira is here. Janet.
I'm just waiting for it to cool down.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Can you see?
Yay!
Wow.
What?
Wait,
Wow.
is this let me spotlight Samira.
Wow.
Samira, this is
Wow.
beautiful. Well done.
Thank
Well
you.
done.
I'm just waiting for it to cool down. So I can
Yeah.
Wow, this is lovely. Well done.
You guys are very creative. Well done.
They have. Get that for me. That board. Are we getting on? Okay, let me try and put some.
This one the tablet.
please can I ask a question to Auntie Victoria?
Okay, yeah, I'm all here.
Hi, I just wanted to ask, because I know with vinyls there are different types, and some of them you're supposed to peel it when it's hot. So the fact that you have to peel this one when it's cool, is there a specific name for this vinyl that you have?
This is just a normal regular vinyl. And I have the shiny ones. We have the shiny ones as well. But the ones that I work with, you just have to wait for them to cool down.
So if I was to buy it on Amazon or eBay, like what would I search?
I will send the links to everybody.
Okay, thank you.
I'll send the link to everybody.
And can I add quickly that for every vine you buy, there's always a description on the pack. So some they want you to peel off when it's hot, and some they want you to peel when it's cold. So always read the description on the pack before you work on it or work with it. Sorry.
And what's the lifespan of the shirts? How many times can we wash it before the vinyl will start fading?
It actually depends on the description also on the pack that you bought.
Okay.
Some will tell you wash in a cold water, wash in so temperature. If you do as according to the description, it will last longer and it will not peel off. But sometimes some people will add bleach to it. Sometimes the vine will react to the bleach. So it's just for you to read what the description and the pack is saying, then you adhere to it.
Okay, thank you.
Wow, that's beautiful. I'm just looking at Auntie Victoria's one. I guess by now we should be rounding up because we have 2 speakers on the platform. So we've got like 5-10 minutes to round up this session. So if you are not done, I think you will go back and watch the video. This is being recorded and it's also live on Facebook. You could go back to the video and also watch and complete what you're doing. So Auntie Victoria, over to you. You have more 5 minutes, and if there's any question, they will ask you. We can hear you.
Like we said, they mentioned Rhinestone as well. I've got Rhinestone here that I've actually prepared, but it doesn't, most of the time, you can actually, it's either you make it yourself or you order some templates online. For those who don't have the machine, because it costs a lot to do that, and because we're doing something very basic, so it's still okay to order online. You can order the alphabets online. You can order different sheets online. So, but just in case you want to order online, how do you go about it? It's still the same process. Just most of the ones that they sell online, they call it Rhinestone transfer. So like this, they come in this shape. Some come like maybe some studs. I have different studs here. Once it says iron on, that's fine. That means you can use it the way you're using this as well. So I'm just going to, if whatever you order online is actually going to come in this form, but with a backing. They normally put something like this at the back so that it doesn't fall off and it keeps the gum, because that grayish thing that you can see is can you see? That's the glue there. That grayish thing is the glue. So once you place it on your fabric, it follows the same process. But if you want to order it online, this is how they sell it. It comes with this backing. And the reason is because this has to keep the gum and it protects it from falling off. So you just go the same way, place it wherever you want. I'm going to place it on mine, or I can even do it this way. So this is what I want to do. Can you see now? The same way I started with that, I'm doing the same thing. And we also what I've done. I'm placing my rhinestone on the fabric, like we did with the vinyl as well. So this is just like what you can order something like this online. Any shape, they have different things there. And if you want your alphabet like this, you can order it online. So I'm just going to do the same thing. Although because I have some studs here, I want to put some studs as well. You can order all this online as well. I just want to just put different things on this so that you see what I'm trying to do. So I just want to just put different things here, maybe about 6. Yeah, 6. Yeah. I'll put another shape here. 1 second. Another shape here. Maybe 4 of that. This. One second. Yeah. Okay, I think that's enough. So now I'm going to place my transfer. I'm sure everybody, by now, I expect that everybody would have done this. So I'm going back to my iron this time around because I put some iron stuff there. The iron has to be very, very hot. Otherwise, so I just put them there. I need a more stronger iron to do that. Or if it doesn't stick, but at least for the purpose of this demonstration, you can see what I've done. Anyone, is there anyone still struggling with some things there? Take my picture. Okay.
Auntie Vicky, we have more 2 minutes.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for everybody to. Okay, no problem. Let me just show everyone this so that we'll round it up.
Okay.
So, like I said earlier, it's something that you can actually make money out of as well, you know. So that's why we don't, when it comes to empowerment workshop, the essence of what we're doing is to let you know that anything is possible. No matter how simple it is, you can actually make money out of this. I'll send a link to us about one young 10-year-old. Okay, she started at maybe around age 10 or so. She was facing some issues at school, and she decided to just go into crafts, you know, something to do. And before we say, Jack, this girl is swimming in money now, all from t-shirts, just from t-shirts. So let's not despise anything.
What did you say her name was?
I'll send you the, I'm trying to remember her name now, but I'll send you the link. She's a great inspiration to even me personally. She's very good. She has gone far. Now she produces t-shirt in tons. I mean, okay, I'm done with my rhinestone. Yeah, this one, the stuff are there. Yep. I'll just wait for this to cool down. My hand. So any question, please? Any more questions so before we show off our stuffs? Any question?
Sorry, how long did it take you to perfect your creations?
How long does it take you to do what?
To perfect your creations.
You mean the t-shirt one?
Yeah, to where you got to creations that you actually liked. Mine are quite terrible.
No, it's not terrible. No, it's not terrible. It's not. Anything you do, let me see. Can you show me? Anything you do is a design. Just show me. Anything you do is actually design.
That's nice, Naomi.
Look at that.
That is nice.
I really like it.
This is beautiful. Look at you. That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Come on. That's beautiful.
No, it's okay.
Like I said, there's no hard and fast rule game about it. You know, just come out with your own design. That's the essence. Just come out with your own design. And you know why it's even good? Because when you're making it for someone, what I have here, you cannot tell me that you've seen it on any other person.
Yeah, true.
This is original. This is what we're talking about. Elegant, bold, original. When something is classic and elegant, you hardly look at whether this person is old or not, because it brings something out. Nobody can tell me that they've seen this anywhere. The same thing with your creation, and that's what you're selling. That is what you're selling. So they can tell you that actually, after all, in Primark, they are maybe Sarah or something. They can buy t-shirt for £60 or Primark £5. But this one, whatever you buy in Primark, with due respect, everybody's wearing it. But mine, whatever whatever I make for you, you can't find it elsewhere. And that's why you need to pay me for that. You're paying for my brain, you're paying for my time, you're paying for everything. So that's it. Whatever you have made today, nobody has won it before. In the all, and to blessed that you're creating something. That's what we're saying. That's the essence of creativity. When you're making something and you wouldn't even believe that this thing is coming out of you. That's what creativity does.
Okay, Auntie Victoria, your time is up.
Yeah. So
thank you. That's beautiful.
Show up their stuff one by one. So
we'll do that shortly, yeah. But I just want to bring Comfort to the platform because she needs to leave as soon as she can. A quick one. Comfort is a creative designer and she wears so many hats. Most of you might have seen her on the flyer. So I want to give her the platform now because she needs to leave. Yeah. And we'll come back to where we stopped, please. Yes. Over to you, Comfort.
Good evening, lovely ladies. Good evening. I've seen your amazing work. You guys are so creative. It's beautiful. And well done to Star Victoria for her creativity as well and bringing it into this platform to teach you people. Now, what I want to tell you today is that no knowledge is lost. Whatever your hand finds to do, the Lord will bless it. And what you're doing right now, you're doing with your hands. And the works are beautiful, coming from beautiful people. So when they say there's a workshop, please don't relent. Nothing, no knowledge is lost. You never know when you're going to need it. And you never know when you're going to build, you need it and build upon it. And honestly, it can expand and blow your mind beyond these little beginnings right now. So I want to encourage you, the contestants, be on your toes, do whatever, whatever it takes to win the competition, do whatever workshop, whatever you need to learn it. All right, it's not going to be a waste. Now I'm a creative person as well, and I make hats, I make cinnamon hats, I make headbands, things like these. They're in vogue now. I make maybe fascinators like that, and I make hats as well. Okay, I make hats as well, and yeah, fascinators, whatever it is. So I'm sure at some point in time, the coordinator of this event is going to call me in, of course, with my dear sister Victoria as well. I will be doing a thorough teaching or workshop on how to make these kind of items. Now, no skill is ever lost. Creativity is the bedrock of everything. So you need to think beyond your certificate. You need to think beyond your education in the classroom. You bring your skills, you bring your passion into it and work with it 100%, run with it 100%. And I'm sure the sky even is not the limit. The sky is not the limit. You go beyond the sky. So I love you guys. I've got to go now. And I wish you all the best in the competition. And I wish you greater years and greater creativity in the years to come. I pray that you receive more ideas. Even with this that Star Victoria have taught you, you can go beyond it and just do so many different things. Even it will be better than what Star Victoria is teaching you, because she's giving out what she knows and she's giving you the best. So she's ensured she hopes that you will go beyond what she's doing now, and that will bring value and that will bring honor to her and in the Embody coordinator. Okay, love you guys. Keep doing what you're doing and doing it well. God bless you.
Thank you very much, my Comfort. We appreciate you. Bye there.
Love you guys.
Thank you so much. She needs to leave. She would have been here longer than this. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. It's Chichi on the platform. Chichi is one of our contestants, 2017, yeah, and she won the Miss Noble. And I would like her to share her experience with Miss Ebony Ambassador and in terms of the skills she was interested in or what she picked when she joined. Because some people might have, some people on this platform or that are the contestants might have one skill or the other, but being part of this contest is either you improve in your previous skill or you gain new skills. So Chichi, are you on the platform? If you are, please unmute yourself and say hello. Okay, 1 minute. I will go back to Auntie Victoria. If Auntie Victoria is still here, you could still just go through
Yeah, hi. Hi. Good evening,
Chichi, are
everybody.
you there? Let me remove this from pin.
I'm here. I'm here. Can you
Okay,
hear me?
please can you turn on your video? We'd like to see your face. Remove pin. Okay.
Oh, my video is on.
Yes, I can see you now, Chichi.
Hi, can you see me?
Yes, there. Yeah, we can see you now. Yeah, your network is not too good, but we can see you. Your network, if you can change the position.
Oh, hi, everyone.
Still can see you.
You're
better now, Chichi. We can see you. Can you say hello now so I can know that it's clear?
Yeah, hi.
Okay,
Hi,
we've got
everybody.
Chichi.
Can you see me? If you can see me, please wait. Let me know.
It's so lovely to see that you still got your t-shirts. So that she's wearing our t-shirts. So as I said, Chichi is Miss Ebony Ambassador UK 2017 contestant, and she won the Miss Noble. Chichi, I want to give you the platform to share your experience and any encouragement for the contestants, please.
Hi, a lot had gone in my life to be experience.
The network is acting up, Chichi. We can hardly hear you.
Things. One thing for a good. Right, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Okay, fantastic. Being a Miss Noble has been really fantastic in my life, and I thank God for taking a part in it. It's always a good thing to have an experience in your life. Try something new is always good for the life. I mean, being a Miss Noble and doing a few power skills empowerment and all those stuff had really helped me as well in the lockdown in particular. I have experienced things. I'm the kind of person who don't really speak in public. I don't really speak in public. Sorry about that. My phone almost dropped. I find it difficult to speak in public. But since I joined the pageant, I became confident. I am able to speak to people. I let myself flow. So I did most of the power skills, and in this lockdown, I realized that it was good that I actually did some of these power skills, and I noticed that a lot of people lost their job in the lockdown. But with all of that, the makeup, the hairdressing, the rhinestone, the bead making, it did help a lot, because I noticed that if you don't have talent in something and you have gone out to try something, you'll be able to use it to make money from home. So I would encourage everybody, this pageant is not a battle. It's a teamwork. I still speak to most of the people I did the pageant with. It's beautiful. Try and keep going on. Everybody is a winner. There is no loser. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. As you can see, since 2017, I still have this on. I still have my Rhinestone t-shirt. I still make clothes. I mean, I've got some beautiful dress I made here. I can actually show it to you. I got something I did quite long. I can put it on for you. Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, let me make a little bit drawing on this so you can see. I mean, if you haven't made clothes, like what Auntie Victoria was saying, You just have to do something, and before you know it, you're selling clothes and the lockdown, you're making something just beautiful. Look at that.
Also,
Look at that. You do
just
something from
imagine
a jacket, you can turn it into a dress. Sorry, you can't see the bottom side, but yeah, it's okay. Yeah, look at that. So do something nice and be happy about it. Yeah, so it's a teamwork, like I said, it's a teamwork. Everybody be happy. Nobody is a loser. If you're having a mind that, oh, it has to be, it's a competition, I have to win. I have to be the one to wear the crown. Trust me, even those who probably won the crown may not be mentioned again. But for the people who didn't wear the crown, can still be recognized. So there is no win, there's no loser. Everybody is a winner. Push forward and take whatever you learn from this whole thing with you. Don't leave it behind. Take it with you. Hairdressing, you can make people's hair from home. You can work in the salon. You can make wigs. I mean, I've got so many stuff I do with all of that. And I appreciate that one and only Ebony, the madam, the CEO, in fact, of the whole thing. Thank you so much for getting me involved. Thank you for making me take a part in it. Thank you for making me, you know, have that confidence. It's amazing. It's amazing. I'm never gonna forget that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I think that's much of what I want to say. I don't want to take anybody's time.
Yeah, we'll still put you on the spotlight, Chichi. I want to mention how I see you in different premier award ceremony, the network and the people that you've met through Ebony, and you still keep the relationship. And now I noticed that you're part of the award committee of Nella's award, and you met these people through Ebony Ambassador. So share your experience, the connection and people that you met along the contest.
To be honest, with all of that, I was able to, I mean, it's difficult for me to meet with celebrities, to be honest. It's very difficult. But one thing I never knew was that there were Nigerian celebrities in this country. I just felt like, oh, they just come, take pictures and go and all of that. But with that, the connection did help. So I was able to help with few people, speak to most of the directors and let's say the consultants and all those stuff. So I was able to speak to them. They told me to join.
She's muted.
You're muted.
Do some of it.
Okay, cool. It's fine now.
You know, it's just something like, oh, if anyone asked me, oh, Chichi, will you be able to speak in the front of people, say something, help these people? I'll say to you, no, that's not me. I'm a quiet person. I like to be indoors and all this stuff. No. But in this case, after that pageant, I felt like, no, this is me. It had to come out. I can't keep hiding what is in there. I had to come out. So I started, I joined with one of the Nella award-winning programs. So we do that once every year, but with the lockdown, a few things change, but it's still going on. So I would say, come when the next one is up. If it's possible, we can invite you as well. I'm hoping that the next one wouldn't be in the lockdown, but I think there will be some changes and all of that. But keep your contact with whoever you meet. Keep communicating with them. Check on them. You don't know tomorrow. You don't know who's going to bless you tomorrow. It may not just be about wearing the crown and being popular. The connection can bring you blessing. That's all I can say about that.
It's quite funny how I listen to Chichi talk. Truly, Chichi is a shy person. And the fact that she's built her confidence as time goes by is something that gives me joy and I appreciate so much. We cannot overemphasize the word that everybody is a winner. It's not about the crown. If you emerge the winner, fine, or if you wear the crown, fine. And in all, we are 12 contestants. It's still only one person that will wear the crown. So why not enjoy the journey that, come what may, I wear the crown, I don't wear the crown. At least I can now do my t-shirts. As Auntie Victoria said earlier, It's not about creating, or you see t-shirts that everybody sell t-shirts. It's about your creativity. What can you do different that people will want to buy? So people are buying your time, people are buying your creativity, people are buying your idea. If somebody tell you, oh, I want to do a 50-year birthday, you need to do something different. They don't need to give you a design for you to create something. So that's the creativity part of it that we want to bring out from you guys. I know a lot of people have got it, but they need that push to bring it out. Chichi, I appreciate you so much. And it gives me joy to see all the people that have passed through Ebony. And truly, there's nothing negative about what we do. It's a win-win game. For Chichi's set, a lot of people were there, and I think at that stage, we were not even saying pay, or even when I said pay £50, some people could not pay. I would say, I will pay for you, just join. And even for those that do not even understand what the pageant is all about, I'll tell them that this is not a bikini kind of pageant. And this is not a pageant that they exploit young ladies. We respect dignity. We want you people to come out looking glamorous, elegant, looking nice. It's not about wearing pant and bra on the stage. I don't even know where they come about that wearing pant and bra on the stage, but that's not what we're on about. What we're on about, or what we stand for in everything we do, is skills empowerment. So the beauty, creativity part of it is just to make it entertaining. And as time goes on, we'll stop using the word beauty and creativity. It might be like a creativity house. We'll leave the beauty part about it, because everybody is beautiful in their own face, shape, and kind. So we'll keep that beauty out of it as time goes on and start just using the word creativity house, or creativity pageant, or creativity contest. Even the word pageant is going away. Pageant is something else. So we'll be using the word creativity contest. But once again, I want to say, well done. You guys blew my mind today. And Victoria just gave you just a vine or violin, as some people may call it, but you made something out of it. And well done. Chichi, thank you for coming on the platform. We appreciate you. And please drop your number on the platform, because we're still family, we're still Ebonites. And feel free to contact Chichi. You might be struggling with anything. She's very good with hair. Like, even if you want to make your hair and you're struggling, call her. She can come and make your hair at home at a discount. She's very, very good. I'm not joking. So even me that I'm talking, I make hair, and people still call me till today. I still make hair. Yesterday I made hair. It's not like I'm a CEO. I don't still do all these things. I still do it. I was telling my friend, oh, I just made hair now. I'll use the money I'm going to buy my powder. It's finished. It's not like I don't have other money, but I just thought that, oh, this money is what I'm taking to the shop to go and buy my powder. So I still make hair. I still sew clothes. We still do anything you want to do. As far as the time is there, you can still do it. So, what did you say, sorry?
Birthday cake.
Okay, so she's added cake to it. So she also baked cake. She sews, she bakes cake, she makes rhinestone, she plays hair. What else do you want to say? So she's a package. And that's how you all grow to do what you do. Yeah. I know some of you can say I can braid before. You will see that when I take you through hair braiding, yeah, when it gets to my session, you will see that you will learn something different and you will start doing things differently. When I do braid hair like constantly, I can braid a proper braid within 2 to 3 hours, which some people will struggle. 4 hours, 5 hours, they are still on your head. But it's the techniques, it's the style they use in braiding the hair. So that's how we're going to learn throughout this journey. And as I said, Chichi, put your contact on the platform so that people can connect with her. And I will be bringing more past contestants on the platform. Feel free to connect with them. It's not about the crown. It's not about the winning prize. It's about the connection you made, what you made out of the skills you've gained. You might not be an entrepreneur, but it will always come handy. Even if it's just doing your hair, I can do my hair. I don't need to go and pay at the salon to do my hair. I can also sew my clothes. I don't need to pay. So even if I'm not making sales, or I'm not making it a business per se, I could still do stuff by myself and make money. So, and you could research more. I want to say thank you to Marjorie. Somebody just joined. She's someone that I've also volunteered for years back. And I also teach hair braiding with her charity in North London. So when I learned how to sew, I didn't just learn everything from the charity. I went to research. I went to Google. If you want to learn something, you need to put extra effort to it. What we're doing today is not the end. I know 3 hours look very small, but according to the question that Marima asked, I don't know, yeah, I think Marema asked, or Samira, sorry, she was asking about what type of vine or not what type of vine. That's to show that she wants to know more. But Google is a good teacher. It could help you in a lot of things that you want to do. And feel free to also ask any of the facilitator. If, for instance, you don't have anti-Victoria contact, anti-Victoria is on our platforms, but there are some facilitators I will be bringing, they will not be on our platform. Feel free to ask me of their contacts. If you're struggling with anything that you want to improve on, feel free to ask me and I will share their contact with you. I think I'm done talking. I want everyone, maybe for what you've done, to show us on the screen so we could take a picture. Then I will also give Auntie Victoria time to say something. And if you have any question, feel free to unmute yourself and ask the question.
So maybe while
I don't
we're
know
doing
if
that,
Esther is still on the
the
platform. If she is,
then like I was saying something about Chichi was talking about what she's been doing afterwards. Do you know that if our second queen, this is our second book after her reign, second book. So even if you are not, if yours is not about this, there are so many skills that everybody can pick up from this. I just said I should keep that in. Yeah.
Okay, we'll be doing a quick picture. I don't know if Esther is on the platform. If she is, I want all the contestants to like get your t-shirt that you've made and show it to the screen. Galaxy view. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, Naomi, that's nice. Please, can you raise your t-shirt like Naomi's? And let's take a quick picture of your design. Where's mine?
Wow.
1 minute.
Wow. Wow. Awesome.
Okay,
awesome.
That's really beautiful.
Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah. Well done, Chima.
I don't know who is doing the picture. 1 minute. Oh, this is really beautiful.
Please, can you all move it very close to the, maybe everybody should move it close to the, yeah. Close to the camera. E.B.O.N.Y ambassador, what are you showing
Okay,
us?
hold on. Esther is on the, Esther is just coming in now. I think she will help us with the picture. Sorry, guys. Life improvement consults.
Yes, ma'am.
Please do us a favor. We want to flaunt our designs.
All right.
Pictures,
everybody
please.
Flaunt your punctures.
Samira, I'm not seeing yours.
Done. You're looking gorgeous.
Arima, where's yours?
Well done. I see Chima, Naomi, Miriam, Margaret, Fatima. Well done, Samira. Well done, Jessica. Well done.
Are you done?
Yes, Mama, I'm done.
Thank you all for joining. And for those that are not contestants on the platform, I want to thank you all for joining. As I said, if you need to practice this and you don't have t-shirts, please inbox me. I know you've got my contact, or send us a message via our Facebook platform, E.B.O.N.Y Ambassadors. We'll send you a t-shirt and the violin for you to practice, and you could go back to the video, watch it and do yours and send us a picture of what you've done. I want to open the floor again for questions from all the contestants of the platform. Is there any question? Are you curious to know what we're doing next?
Yes, we're curious. We want to know what the next what the next one is going to be, so we can prepare our ideas.
Okay, I think the next one is on knitting, and is on the 26th of this month. So after the 26th of this month, the next month come June, we have hair braiding, which is my session. I'm happy. Hair braiding and am I sure? I'm running my mouth. I'm not 100% sure. I'll put the details on the platform, but I'm very sure of the 26th of this month, which is the knitting workshop. And we'll be left with 3 more, which is the hair braiding, the sewing, and the beading. So as I said, we've got the next one is the knitting, which is this month. So it will be remaining 3: hair braiding, knitting, no, sorry, hair braiding, sewing, and beading. will be the 3 remaining. So that's it from me. Auntie Victoria, what's your last word as we call it a day?
Yeah, there's nothing much of this. It's been a wonderful day, actually. I'm just so too happy and excited to see what everybody has done. I'm really impressed. And like Irene said, I'm available anytime, any day. Just ask me any question. You can send me messages. Then I put the link of the young lady there, but I will put it on the platform as well. So that you have something, at least you can see that somebody has been doing it, and it's okay. You don't have to spend so much money on this, so much on equipment or tools before we can make money. So you can start from whatever, and that's what we're saying. You don't have to get yourself worked up. Oh, I wish I have £5,000. If I have £5,000 now, I'll be able to buy cigarettes. I'll be able to buy camel. Those are things that they use for T-shirts on bigger scale. But if you don't have it, you can still do something with what you've got and make money out of it. So that's it.
Thank you, Auntie Victoria. We appreciate you. I could see one hand up.
Thank you to all the people that invited are here. I appreciate it. And I want to appreciate Auntie Marjorie. You are wonderful. I love you. You gave me an opportunity to shine. And I say anywhere, anytime, any day. You are my mama. Thank you.
Thank you, ma. It's quite nice to volunteer. Anytime you find opportunity to volunteer, please do. It will help you. It will go a long way. Esther's hand is up. Esther, over to you.
Can I allow Margaret go before me? Because I want to make an announcement about what we're doing on Friday. So Margaret, you can go before me because her hand is up as well.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Esther. I just want to say thank you to everybody on this platform, Ebony Ambassadors CIC, for this great opportunity we have to meet amazing people in their different perspective of life. And I know I can speak for everyone to say that we learned a lot today. Thank you, Auntie Vicky. I'm so proud to be a part of this. My question is to the lovely Chi. I don't know if she's still on our platform. That's Miss Noble 2017.
Please just say it. If not, I will still get it across here.
I just wanted to find out her most challenging moments that's during her year, and what particular skill that she showcased that made her to get to the point that that she won her own Miss Creativity.
Noble.
Yes, that's what I wanted to ask.
Okay, cool. I can still see her on the platform. Chi, can you answer that question?
Great. Okay.
Yeah, she's still there. If not, let me call her. Come back. Maybe she might be there, not presently there. Okay. Okay, as we await Chi to come and answer the question, Life Improvement Consult, over to you, please.
Oh, thank you so much. As we are all aware, Ebony Ambassadors also has a mental resilience workshop we've been running since middle of this year, to be precise. And on Friday, that is correct, this Friday, we're having a fun day. That one you cannot miss. It's going to be free. It's going to be fun. It's going to be full. People are going to be able to sing on the spot, karaoke, dance. I mean, just have a wild time. So I don't know if it's already been announced, but even if it has, allow me to formally invite you this Friday, 7 p.m. Same link, same passcode. You don't want to miss. I am Ebony Ambassadors Project Manager. So pleased to be here. Thank you.
Big up. Big up, big up. Okay, Chi is here. Thank you, dear. Thanks. Chi is back here. I don't know if you Chi, did you hear the question that was asked? Should they position her camera? Okay, you ask her again.
Okay, please. Chi, I just wanted to find out really briefly what you do say was most challenging during your year in the Miss Ebony Ambassadors. And I also wanted to find out, secondly, if you would please tell us what particular aspect that you showcased that made you to win. That's the Miss Noble, please.
You're muted, Chichi, unmute.
Hi. Sorry, let me ask you to, sorry, it's a bit, I'm having a little bit of internet issues here. So can I ask you to repeat the question again?
Okay, please. Okay, the first would be what you found most challenging that's during your year. What was most challenging for you, in your opinion? And the second would also be what particular skill did you have to showcase that made you, you stood out as Miss Noble? That's the second, please.
Okay, I will start with the second one. The second one, the showcase I did was clothes making. I made a dress, a top, and a skirt, and it was a bit challenging because then I was trying to get a particular shape out of it, but it wasn't. It was like more of a struggle. So when I did a few of a practice and all the stuff, I decided that okay, I have to walk around it and see what I can do, how I can maneuver and all this stuff. So I realized that, oh, you know, clothes making is more like art. So you just have to draw it out, get it out. And then, because first of all, when I first started making clothes, what I do is get a paper, a big paper, put it on the floor, and then I lie on it and I ask someone to draw, sketch me around. And it's easier to make a dress when you're lying on the paper like that. But this time around, I was making like a jacket, top, and a skirt. So it was a lot easier because I had to do some paper patterns and all this stuff. So it was struggling. It was a lot of a struggle for me, but I still got it right. And yeah, when I came out, I was able to speak how I did that. There was just a lot to say about that one. And then the challenges I had when I was doing the when I was one of them, the challenges I had was, like I said, it's a teamwork. So at that time I was thinking, okay, it's a competition, so everybody has to try and be the first. It's a race. But then with some time I realized no, it's not a race, it's a teamwork. It's family, it's something that no one loses. So I just thought like, okay, let's make friends, talk to people, be open. And it was a lot easy. The only thing difficult for me then was just speaking in public. Speaking in public, it was just the issue. But a little practice made it a lot better for me. I hope I've answered your question.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you. You did.
I was yeah. I will add to what made her win Miss Noble. As I said, all the acronyms of Ebony, elegant, bold, originality, noble, and youth. The first letters have got a title or an award for it. Miss Noble is mostly given to the person that, should I say, most respectful, most attentive, most that's someone that has a listening spirit. It has more to do with the Miss Ebony team giving that title. It's not about the judges on that day. So there are positions that we have worked with people and we've seen how friendly, how willing to learn that the person is. Then we'll tag the person Miss Noble. Miss Noble is not necessarily tied to the skills you displayed on that day. It's tied to your character. So that's about the Miss Noble. So in all, I wouldn't say Chichi alone stand out in terms of being respectful, being noble. Even when you are running late, you should say, I'm running late or I'm not coming today, because Chichi could testify that she missed 1 or 2 workshops. But the ability for you to communicate that, oh, I cannot be here, this is what happened. But not on the same day. Like some people will not be coming today and they will not say that they're not coming today. They will tell you that same day. It's not right. Except it's an emergency, which we all understand because everybody have got stuff. But I still want to take it back to being respectful tells a lot, and being attentive, have that listening spirit. Yeah, it will make you like to get some positions, and you could be Miss Elegant and you can still be the Miss Noble. You could be Miss Creativity and you could still be Miss Originality. So there's a lot. Although we might try to like give everybody something, but sometimes we will not force what is not you to you. So if we still try and say, oh, we want everybody to go home with something, and we find out that it's just not happening, we will not force it on you, for real. But what I'm just trying to say is that we might have 5 people that are supposed to win the Miss Noble, then we will decide who we want to give. But not like a situation where we don't even have anybody that is noble. What will we do? So in all, I just want to say everyone should be serious with what they are doing. If you cannot make it to any event, just say you cannot make it. Yeah, it's understandable. Things can happen. So I think that's it for me. And for the event on Friday, Esther, thank you for bringing that to the notice of everybody, because this is live on Facebook. And we welcome everyone. We have a lot of gifts to be won. We have, if you check the flyer, you could see a lot of sponsors on the platform. We have people that have donated a lot of gifts, and we're just coming to relax. I'll use the word unwind. We have a lot of gifts to be won. I'm glad to see Marjorie's face. Hello, Ma.
Hello.
We have a lot of gifts to be won on Friday. It's just a way of saying that, oh, we've really done well for the past week coming through to where we are at the moment. So it's a day for us to relax. Once again, I want to say thank you everyone for being on the platform, to Kate, Ola, Margaret, VR, my project manager, Esther Osakwe, Fatima, Jessica, Naomi, Victoria, Margaret, we have 2 Margaret in the house, Marima, Fatma, Angel King, which is Chi Chi. To everyone that I missed their name, I want to say thank you. I appreciate you all. And let me give my able Marjorie a minute for her to say something to the contestants. Marjorie, over to you. I'm putting you on the spot. Over to you, Ma.
Okay. I'm just giving the contestants an advice that they should be themselves, be well motivated, be natural, and be positive. Everything will be fine.
Thank you so much, Ma. Bless you. We appreciate you.
Okay.
My story will not be complete without her. So well done, Ma. Thank you for always supporting us.
Oh, please,
Auntie Victoria is a connector. Auntie Victoria introduced me to her. So most of the people I met through my journeys through Auntie Victoria. So Auntie Victoria, big up. Thank you, Ma. I appreciate you.
Big up. Man, Auntie Margaret, I mean, sorry
3 Boza for her. Boza. Thank you so much.
Auntie Margaret, thank you so much. And I have to say that Auntie Margaret was one of the people who actually trained me to make clothes as well. So it was her whom I went to, and I was able to do that dress that I made for the very day. So she didn't give up on me until date. She hasn't given up on me. So thank you so much, Auntie Margaret.
Is it Auntie Margaret or Auntie Victoria?
No, Auntie Margaret.
Marjorie, but she even forgot. She's looking.
I
Auntie Margaret.
She's trying to look at the face properly.
Oh my God. Long time.
Of course.
It's a small word, you know.
Thank you
so much, everyone, for joining. I appreciate you guys. It's a small one. She has forgotten your face.
Yes.
A lot of people have passed through her. As I said, I teach also in the charity that she runs in North London years back. She gives a lot of opportunity to young people to reach their potential or to really achieve what they want to achieve in life. Thank you, Ma. We appreciate you.
Thank you, all of you. And be positive all the time. Yeah.
Thank you, Ma.
Thank you, Ma.
So that's how we end up today's lesson or today's workshop. I want to say I appreciate everyone that have joined. If you don't know who we are E.B.O.N.Y Ambassador CIC. All we stand for is promoting skills empowerment. Promoting skills is all we promote. We do nothing more than skills. Someone just joined also. She won Miss E.B.O.N.Y.
Stephanie, where on earth have you been?
Stefana just joined. Stefana, is Miss Ebony Ambassador 2016 second runner-up. Abi, Auntie? Yeah, I'm right. Yeah. Stefana, please, your camera. Can we see your face? I saw Stefana here. Stefana Madu. Thank you for joining. Say hello to us.
Evening. Evening. Sorry, I'm not going to join with the camera because I am on placement.
Okay, bless you. But thank you joined because we're about to round up. Well, we appreciate you. She's now working as a... Please tell us who you are at the moment.
Oh my gosh. So hi, my name is Stefania Madu. I was part of the first ever Miss Ebony. Sorry I haven't had the chance to meet you girls, but I will meet you soonest. Hopefully. Basically, currently I'm doing my master's and I study as a physician associate. I'm due to qualify in July. And yeah, that's really it.
And you are now Mrs.
I am, yeah, I'm traditionally married.
Thank you, dear. We appreciate that you joined. She's somebody that anytime you wake them up, Ebony is in their face and is in their back, is in their center, everywhere. These are people that understand the vision and they actually run with it, or they are still running with it. I appreciate you. And she's always in all our grand finale because she's a makeup artist. She helps with the makeup. So she's always at the grand finale. So if you don't see her now, you will definitely see her someday. Thank you again, Stefana, for joining. We appreciate you. As I said, she won the Miss Ebony Ambassador UK 2016 second runner-up. And I think she also won the Miss Bold or Miss... Not only
Miss Bold, correct.
Miss Bold, okay. She won the Miss Bold. Truly, she's bold and beautiful. Please drop your contacts in the chat so that people can reach you. She still does makeup and she still does hair. So we have a creativity powerhouse at the moment. So if you need her for your party, wedding, name it, she is a professional makeup artist and a stylist as well. So that's it from me. I want to say thank you all. Auntie Victoria, I want to say something. We're not leaving today.
Yeah. I just want to say, no. I just want to say that because when Stephanie was introducing herself, she said, oh, I'm a physician, but there's another aspect to her. There's another side to her. She's very skillful. So I just want to say that it's not just about putting clothes together or something. It doesn't affect any other thing that you're doing. The present queen is actually, she has had her first degree. This is her second degree, medicine. So it's got nothing to do with anything. You can still be skillful and do stuff. Irene is a master's degree holder in something else. All of us I'm still in uni studying. So it doesn't really matter. Our other speaker, she actually used to be an estate manager or something like that. So you are in the right place.
Thank you, Ma. Thank you, Ma.
Thank you, it's true. Thank you, everybody, for joining. I'll see you on our next workshop.
See you Friday.
Okay. I will see you this Friday for our fun day. As I said, there's a lot of fantastic gifts to be won. Invite friends, family. They should come and join us and relax. So for the contestants, our next workshop is on knitting and it's going to be on the 26th of May. So till then, I'll see you guys on Friday for those that can join, and I will see those that can also join us on the 26th. And all our workshops are open to the general public. It's not just for the contestants. And for those that wants to join the knitting workshop, if you're here and you're not a contestant and you don't have the material, still feel free to inbox us. We'll post the materials to you. We've been funded by Tesco Bag of Help to run these workshops. So I want to say thank you to all our sponsors. We don't only owe Tesco Bag of Help. Thank you. Some of our events have been sponsored by the Big Lottery Fund, ABC Small Grant, and the Near Neighborhood. So we've got an opportunity to share the material with people that are not part of Ebony Ambassador pageant. So if you're on the platform, you really want to learn a skill, but you don't have the money to, or you don't have the equipment to, just reach out to us. We'll connect you to the right person to teach you. So that's what we stand for, skills empowerment. Once again, I want to say thank you everyone for joining. We appreciate you all. And I'll see you guys next workshop or next week. Bye, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you for having me.
Thank
Bye.
you.